Alright, it should be good to go. So, meantime, let's keep heading the direction because my thing decided it wasn't going to work. So for everybody who's tuning in, did not realize that my stream wasn't started, but decided to play some Minecraft today. Just something casual. It's not survival or anything. It's just a standard creative. Because once we get a pretty decent location, we're gonna stop and start building. I got an idea for a build. Since I've been playing a lot on Instagram and Facebook and been seeing a lot of builds and stuff, so I figure I might as well jump right in. We got a outpost there, and I got a village there. And there's a village over there too. Huh. Might be a good spot. We got a couple villages. So we'll set down here. I want at least like a decently flat area. The build I have in mind is quite big. Oh, there's 3 villages right next to each other. Let's just go ahead and set it down here. I'll do some clearing to get stuff out. Might as well. I've been flying around for a little bit before I realized I wasn't streaming. It's been quite a while since I've streamed. I know it's been a long time. Like, I think a week, maybe 2 at this point. Been working on a few things. One has been work in general being a complete another clusterfuck. But also, in the background, I've been having some problems with my VTuber model and stuff, where it was like my software just was not playing right with it. So I've not been able to stream because of that mostly. But my new model is coming along decent. I should have an update here in a couple days about it too. Be really nice. And then once I get done with that, I have a stream in mind for finishing off Stellar Blade and Dead Space, as well as possibly a stream coming up where me and Blood Moon will be playing Baldur's Gate 3, which I'll be quite honest, I might be having to take the lead on that one. Alright, I think we'll have enough room here just by clearing this out. And then I can start working on the house. I think I want it to face this way, I think. We're gonna see. So I'm gonna patch in some holes. Oops. Patch in some holes. And then we're going to start building. First things first, so I need to still clear out some of this stuff. So let's grab a water bucket. And then we'll start laying down the framework for the house. I'm going to go with a more traditional base look, I think. Once I get the base done, then we'll go and explore. I'm not going to give myself anything. I just want a decent house for when I start playing. I'm not going to do anything too fancy. I do know that I want it to be a pretty big area. Alright, so we're going to build this out of oak. Let's get oak. So if we got oak planks. Ooh, actually, we'll do stripped wood. Actually, nah, we will do standard. Do standard oak planks. I like bamboo, so we'll use the bamboo. But if we're going to use bamboo, actually, hang on. If we're going to use bamboo. I wonder if that will look good. No. We'll just do oak. We'll do oak for now, but I do want to use bamboo because I like the way it looks. Ready to see bamboo. Oh, there's staircases. There it is. Grab that, and then staircases. We'll grab some bamboo cases here. Then grab some regular oak. I'm trying to think, what else could I use? Let's grab some cobblestone. We'll just start off with this. Because I have an idea, because I saw a video online. So I think what I'm going to do is, I'll just start from the one side. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll do... Then I go one more, I think. I think that'll look better. And then maybe we'll do that. And then we'll just duplicate it on the other side. So that's 5, so 3 more. Okay. And then nice. And then we can start branching out. Because I know eventually I wanted to go out to pretty far out, but we'll tackle that in a minute. I'll probably end up having to cover this up and stuff for it. But I do know I want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe 6 out. You know what? Let's go 7. We'll go 7 out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And grab some regular planks to building in the walls. There we go. And then, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. Okay. So 2, 2. I can probably do. Let's see, storage chests. Throw those in there. Do a chest, and then we'll just do this. This is what I did last time for my stuff. I might go one more layer up, so I have 4 chests. We're gonna extend it by 1, or maybe, yeah, we're gonna extend this up by 1. So then we're going to extend this up by 1. And actually I think it's going to be by 2 because of the way I want to do this. So I'm basing this roughly off of a video I saw on Facebook. It's probably not gonna be a 1-for-1 exact copy, but probably be close. I do know this needs to be slabs. There we go. There we go. And slabbed. And then I should be able to just do that. But I think and then it should be like so. You know what? I kind of like that a little bit better. Though I think what I'm going to do is maybe do something like this instead. And then we'll put lanterns in there. Kind of like it. All right. For this side, I think we're done with slabs for now. Let's grab fence. Let's grab not fence. Staircases. And start building up to the top. I want a double staircase. I think we'll do 3. I don't want to eventually maybe line up here. Oh crap. There we go. It's also a good time to mention the Minecraft movie since I plan on going to see that. Since I'm playing Minecraft right now. I haven't decided if I'm gonna go with a couple friends of mine or my girlfriend and her brother and maybe surprise them going to see it. 1, 2, 3. I only did it up to the thing, didn't I? Yep. And then I might leave it like that and then have one here and here, and then yeah, because if I want to go by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 all the way out, and then another one there, another one there. Let's go ahead and fill this in really fast. I don't think I'm gonna be putting in huge thing, but if I end up doing it, I can just bail out the water. I mean, this is probably as deep as I'll probably go on this. But I do plan on doing a dock attached to it. I also want to do kind of like a drawbridge, not drawbridge, but like a like a basic drawbridge, I guess is what you would call it, or like a gate, an automated gate. All right, let's see. I think it's about here, then there. And then I wanted to extend it to, I wanted to fill this in too. We're gonna be here for a bit, boys. Let's go to about here. I don't think I'll go that far, but said that last time. But this little section is going to be part of the wall I plan on building for keeping mobs out. It's also going to have all of my stuff in them, like my end portal and everything. Alright, you know what, that should be good. And then we'll extend it out 4, 5, 3, 4. Wait, is it 5 in total? 5 in total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 block. That's too far. We'll go only 2 out. Boom and boom. Yeah, that's more reasonable. Okay. And then we'll do the same for this side. And then we'll start building up the house. Let's see. It's 3 off from here. So I think it's... Did I put it right at the base? I did put it right at the base. Okay. So there, and then... right here. Alright, and then just to make sure I'm getting it all right, 4, 5. Okay, so I did do it 5. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. Double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom, 6. Okay. And then boom. And then it's 5, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. Okay. And then we'll cover this up later. So that way it makes it a nice even plane. But until then, we'll start building this thing up and then putting in the framework. I'm also really excited for the new dry gas that they're going to be adding into Minecraft. I actually might play some Minecraft a lot more because I'm starting to get kind of back into it. But I don't know. Last time I played Minecraft with Noah and Alyssa, it wasn't bad by any means, but I kind of got really burnt out playing, and I kind of just like building. Like, don't really like all the other stuff to it that comes with Minecraft. Like, survival mode is fine, but I'd rather have a cool looking base, established at least that, before doing really anything else. And doing it all in survival, like, this would take me so long in survival, I'm not gonna lie. It would take me way too long, I'd get burnt out, and I'm more creative. And I kind of like being the creative one out of the group. I think that might be where I put the portal. Oops. Funny enough, if I can get them to come on, I might have them join in on this world. And just tell them it's just for fun, casual, we'll do chatting and stuff. The new event for Minecraft is also going to be coming soon, so that's going to be cool. But yeah. Now we'll start connecting the framework, and then we'll go from there. Part of the reason why I also like having creative mode rather than survival is I don't like tearing stuff down and rebuilding it, especially if I want to build something like this for a base. Like, I don't want to have like a little cottage and then there's this obscene structure that I'm building in the background. Not bad. It is coming along really well, actually. I'm impressed. Cobblestone. I mean, I have the wall over here that's wood, but maybe we'll do like cobblestone, a wood arch, cobblestone. Yeah, let's do that. For at least for this side of the wall. And then a wooden arch. Or should I fit the you know what, we'll fit the bamboo. We'll have to get a bamboo block, but you know what, it probably look better. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna put, instead I'm gonna put, I know exactly what I'll do. Oops, wrong one, no. This one has to be cobble. Like that. Yeah. It's not gonna be the most probably practical house, but it will definitely be pretty cool. We're gonna need oak again. So let's just do this and start building it. Because outside looking in, it's gonna be, oops, I almost forgot. Well, I guess it doesn't matter too much. Not with this part, it doesn't at least. And then, should I have this one be, you know what, I'll have this one be the one that leads out to the dock. That's probably not gonna be the most appealing looking base, but you know what, it's gonna look decently nice. Have another arch here. There's our little bamboo stakes, or what do you want to call them? Ooh, I wonder. No. Actually, let's try this. Let's grab that bamboo block now. Where is it? Bamboo. Is the bamboo block not in here? Well, it's in here, but not in this tab. Oh, there it is, bamboo. Damn it. You know what? Let's just do it this way. do need a spot for crops. Because this is going to lead out to the water for the dock. We'll tackle that in a minute. We'll tackle crops when I get time. Go. And now, actually, I wonder, hang on a minute. I wonder if it's actually picking up. I don't know if it's picking up or... Oh, crap. Well, there went the music. The music cut out. I thought it was weird because I wasn't seeing it pop up. Let's put it one more time. Alright, there we go. And for those wondering what music I'm playing in the background, it's just the standard lo-fi beats. And then... Oh, come on, even the chatbot died. Let's fix that. There we go. That should fix most of it. Alright, back to the game. Alright, and then with that, if my math is correct, I should be able to put now a thing here, but we're going to put the roof on top of this, or the second story floor in. Okay. And now we can probably start building up to the second part. But before we do that, I want to put the wall in. So I don't think we'll need this stuff for a while. So let's go ahead and patch another hole. As I said, this is a huge build that we're probably going to be building for a while. But hopefully it doesn't take too long. I do expect it to take practically the whole stream though. Mostly just because I'm like that. I wonder if this is gonna get copyright striked because of the music. I mean, if it does, oh well. Should probably... I'll have a farm out here. I'll build another separate farmhouse for the pigs and stuff. Because I don't usually do a whole lot of farming, but having a nice, healthy livestock would be nice. Which I might not use eggs to fill it. I'm probably just going to build the pens and the house and call it for that. But this is like the part where I enjoy it, where I don't even really... Like, decorating wise, it's kind of meh. I just like building. Even though most of my structures do not come out very well. But this one might. I feel confident in it. Alright. So that should be enough. And then we'll clear out the weeds, mow the grass a bit. Curious to see what Jack Black's house is going to be in Minecraft. Maybe he actually built his. That'd be kind of funny if he's like, hey, I want my house in Minecraft that I built. Please and thank you. I can see him doing that. There it is. And then we're going to need, I want to do probably a stone. We'll do this and crackstone and mossy to make the thing. I'll go through and I'll put some, well, nah, we'll do it. Fuck it. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll do 4. No, actually, we'll go 5. No, we'll go 4. After all, this is going to be the part where it's 2, 3, 4. 4. This is just going to be for the front of the house. It's not going to be for anything spectacular. Because this is going to be where the kind of drawbridge will be at. And then I want it to be where it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So it's going to be 19, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we can start building from here. And then it'll be wood crossed. Oh no. We'll do this across like that. Yeah, that works. And then we'll have the wood come out this way. Like so. Like a little box house, but has some character to it. And then we'll take one row out, and then we can curve everything in. I like it. So far, I like it anyway. I do still need to put in windows and stuff, but yeah, so far it looks good. Little mini fortress. And then we'll have this part before for the thing. Let's go ahead and knock this down. Was not thinking about this part. Oops. Oh crap, I took a portion out of the wall. And then we'll have one side it's interesting the way I'm doing this. That's for sure. Do this. That's right. I don't think I can. Yeah, I can't do it on this side, can't I? There we go. Can do it this way. I just gotta be smart about it. Oh, you know what? Honestly, kind of like that look. I always used to wonder, why did they give us such weird starting blocks? Now I understand. Yo, let's go. I'm liking it. And then I can put, let's do something fancy. Let's do, these, and then we'll start putting the lantern since it's dark time. And then we'll put up some sentries too. Ooh, I forgot I can't do it that way. Well, I could probably do it. Nope, not that. Well, that works, but I want to put it there. Then we'll put these in. All right. Base is almost complete. We just gotta finish up this part. You know what? Perfect. Absolutely perfect. This build is coming together. I want to make sure it looks cohesive. This is probably where all of my friends are gonna say it looks fine, but it's like, nah, it needs a little bit more. Honestly, I'm really liking it. And then we can do, I doubt we'll be using any more of those, so let's do this. bad. It is honestly coming along really well. And then I'll have to look up a video on how to do the automatic door because I don't remember how, to be honest. Until then, we'll do that to block things off. We'll also leave... We're gonna patch this up just for now. I can't decide is if I want... This is uniform, right? Well, this uniform is gonna get... Oh, you're in here. Okay. I was thinking the chests here, but maybe I might do a downstairs. Oh, you know what? That might be cool if I do like a downstairs with like a glass floor. And it just it's just this entire thing hollowed out, and this entire thing is glass. Oh, I could do that. I do want to build the top up though first before I do the bottom. So we'll say here's probably where the roof is gonna go. Like the actual roof. And then make it 4 high. I'm not sure what the middle part's gonna be yet, so let's just do the sides really quick. I hope these are all even. We'll be finding out here in a second. Because I know I want to do a long roof going this way. And we'll make it out of spruce and stuff. Or not spruce, I'm gonna go ahead and do it this way, just to make sure all of it is uniform. Go one more up for each of these, because I went one too high. I know that for sure that this is gonna be 2, 4, 5, 2. I think this might work. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. In theory, this should work. We're gonna find out. We'll start putting in the roof. We're gonna do this and regular. So we're gonna do should be like this. No. Oops. I just took all those out. You know, we're going to go from here, but we're going to extend it like so. Do it that way.
Beist by Wes on streamboo.com. Remove the space at FKSRDWUE.
Hey, Bong Chambers, what's up? Thanks for catching into the stream. Probably gonna get this, and then we'll do one last layer like that, and then do that. Then we'll grab planks, and we'll grab logs. And then we can, I mismeasured this, so we'll do that and then do that. Fill in the holes. This is gonna look really big. And then we'll have stuff on the side. And then we'll keep going. And then we'll cut it off there. I think. No, we'll go one more. Wait, how many of these? 1, 2, 3, 3. So we gotta go 3, I think. And then we'll see how it looks when I go through and do this again. 1, 2, 3. And then we'll put these logs in. In theory, this should line up either right at it or right before it. But it should be where I can put the thing on, and this is going to be glass, I think. I think all this is going to be glass on this side. So it would really hide it well. Let's start going from the other side just to make sure. And I think I put it, yep, right on top. Okay. So it started right at here. And then extend it out to here. Just building my house up. Trying to be as mathematically correct as possible, even though I suck at math. And then 1, 2. I think it was, I want it by 3 on each side. And then if we go up by 4, we'll see where it goes to. We might end up hitting that one spot like I thought we were going to. We're going to see where this goes now. Alright, so it does line up with the one log. So that's good. Oops. We want to do this and come across. We want this to come up to here. Not that far. That, and then I believe it was this. No, it was so we need where is it? There it is. Cobblestone, and we're gonna put a block here and a block here. We're gonna go all the way up, and boom, and then we'll do, I think it's this. Yep. With, slab. This needs to go like so. I think I did this wrong, so we're gonna delete that. That's how it's supposed to be.
This isn't Hollow Knight.
Oh, does it come up as Hollow Knight on the stream? Weird person. Why does it always do that? Hang on. I swear, I type it in, it goes live, and it changes it back to this to last game I played. Kind of annoying, not gonna lie. But welcome to the stream, weird person, even though the stream is not acting correct. I gotta double check that from now on. You came in at a really good time. Did I do that right? No, I did not. Alright, so it should be... Oh, I can't go any further. Do that real quick, and... Nope. No. There we go. Boom. No. Boom. Oh, I had it. There we go. Nice. Go ahead and put these in.
I did.
That's good. Curious, is the chatbot working correctly? Because I've been having some problems with it, as well as a lot of software recently for the last couple days, where stuff was just not working properly or wasn't even registering. Alright, and then...
Yeah, other than the little delay, it's working nice.
Okay, there's always going to be a delay. That just comes down to Streamlabs, unfortunately. Alright, nice. So far, the build has been coming along quite nicely. I just gotta figure out how I'm going to do some of this stuff. I know I want to go this way with it. Gearing up for that Minecraft movie. There we go. And then I think what I'm going to do is, you've already got this part. I'm thinking about maybe cutting this part off and then having it go that way, and then wood, and then go up that way. How do I want to do this? You know what? Let's just do it this way. Let's see how it looks if I go this way. Not exactly the most riveting stream, but... eh. Wait, did I have it go through on that side? No, I didn't. Actually, if I do that, yep, there we go. Perfect. Makes it look like a giant W. Ooh, or wait. Maybe not. It doesn't match up 100%. Does it have to be right here? It does. So I wonder if I can... If I have to play around with it. Could do that. And maybe... That might be the move right there. For the roof. It might look a little weird, but I might just have to do that. It's only going to be hidden mostly anyway. And then, oops, fill in the gaps here. Doesn't look like the prettiest thing in the world, but hey, it works. Oops. So what you been up to, weird person? Been playing any fun games or anything? There we go. Oop.
Playing Dragons Dogma 2. Started a new save. Made my companion look like Marcel from Delicious in Dungeon.
Ah, I see, another elf girl. Betraying Freeran, aren't we? You know what? Honestly, I am thoroughly enjoying this, the way this is coming out. It's looking so good. Wait, did I put, okay, so I didn't put a bar, the bar going through there. It's just on the top. I might be able to do a staircase maybe going up there for the bedroom. Might be able to do the bedroom up there. But yeah, I'm really liking this so far. Alright. I'll be honest with you though, I have not seen Delicious in Dungeon. I've only ever seen clips and memes. I've heard it's really good though. Alright, there we go. Nope, stop. Go down.
Hey, now I'm not betraying her. I love her too, but it would be weird having a newbie mage as her considering she's a professional mage.
True. But... you never know. She might take a newbie. She has, what's her name? Fern. That she has tag along with her. How did I do this last time? I think I did it this way, didn't I? Yes, I did. I did that. And then wood planks up to here. And then this. Yeah, besides my long hiatus that I've been on for a while, um, pretty much just been playing. Um, I was playing Hollow Knight until Hollow Knight decided to stop functioning on my capture card, and I'm thinking a lot of my problems honestly come down to that capture card. I might have to replace it, but
I
oops.
was considering that, an elf mage accompanied by a mage, I would make myself Friren and then make my companion Fern, us both being mags.
Yeah, that actually, I'm surprised you didn't do that because it would fit lore wise. Da. And done. Alright, and now I should, get where I should, be able to put the other side. Is that other one a... It is, okay. I'm gonna take this out. I'm gonna start putting this in. Honestly, the street value of this house is looking mighty good. Ah. Wait, this... Okay, it is. It's the same size. I was second guessing myself. I need to stop doing that. Zoom. Alright. So with the roof put over our heads, so now whenever it rains, we don't get rained on.
I almost did, once. But I thought to myself, if there is customization after creation, and there is, but you can't change your name. So if I decided to change into a warrior or something, I'd still be Friren.
Who says that Friren can't be a warrior too? She is the most powerful mage, and she also was in a relationship with the hero. Who's to say she didn't learn a few things? You know? That might be the next... If it isn't, because once I finish Blue Exorcist, once it's done airing, I'm probably going to watch Free Ren, but I want to watch it with my girlfriend. Since I feel like she'd really enjoy it. Alright. So we got the roof up. I feel like I could extend it by one.
Himmel the hero.
Should I extend it by one? It's not that much more. No, let's do this first. Let's do this first. Let's do one with paint and one with... See how it looks with the standard panes. You know what?
Oh, I see you're playing in creative. That's cheating.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not really into the survival when it comes to Minecraft, honestly. It's why I just mostly spent my time jumping around when I was playing with my friends, because they like playing in survival, because they like the I want to go gather stuff. I don't. I just want to build. I like to build my base first, and then do the exploring. But as a caveat to that, because yes, you can cheat, I don't give myself anything. I just build the house because I just want a decent looking place when I come home from a rough day in the mines. Though I will not lie, I'm kind of really looking forward to the new update for Minecraft, which is rare because I'm not really a huge Minecraft person. Between this and Stardew Valley, they're like my go-to for when I'm overwhelmed or something. Alright. I like the panes, so I'm not going to do this stuff anymore. So let's get rid of it for now. If I decide to do another one, I'll do it later. In the meantime, let's... Oops. Where's the... Wait, were they here? They were here the whole time. Where are they? There they are. And then... I think it was a lightning rod. That's when I saw this before.
I found it amazing now, imagining Friren with a sword and shield and just busting the dog's hit out of goblins and enemies in this game.
I mean, honestly, I would think it'd be pretty funny. How do people, like, stack them? Okay, that looks stupid. Oh, you can't hang one by it. Okay, you can't do that either. Damn. Okay.
What are you trying to do?
I was trying to put a lantern on top of an oak fence to make it look kind of like it's hanging, but I got another idea. If it works. It does not. Wait, it should work. All I gotta do is, where's the chains? Chains. So what I'm gonna do is, we're going to, where's the thing? I think it's, is it this? This just shows how many times I've played Minecraft. Nope. Oh, I can't put one on it either. Fuck. Mojang, make it to where I can put...
God damn it, now you're tempting me. Making Friren and Fern, what have you done to me?
I've given you the gift of, the possibility. You know what? Just, just do this. Oh, wait, maybe that's why I couldn't do it. Wait, hang on. This whole time, maybe it's because I put that thing there. And I just didn't have enough room. If this works, cool. Damn it. Oh no, you just can't do it. Okay. Let's do that. Screw it. This part I do know how to do because I've seen Let's Players do it. To make a cool,
Alright.
thing.
Fuck it. I'm doing it.
You're welcome. Yee, it looks nice. I think I can. Oh, I can't do it there, but I can do it over here. Yes. It is all coming together now. The only thing I have to learn is how to do an automated, like, bridge thing. Or, like, gate. I think what I want to do next is I'm going to...
Goodbye custom character I just reached level 8 with. Hello new Friaren protagonist.
Hey, at least it wasn't when you were all the way through the game. You know, silver lining and all. I should get Blood Moon on this. And we just build and shit. I feel like Minecraft though would be like the bane of his existence. Like it is with mine existence. Pigs, you better get out of here before I decide to kill you for your, for the meat.
I did do that once actually, when I made a custom character with my companion Friaren. I think we were level 30, almost reaching 40.
Oh my god, dude. That's insane. Blood Moon wants me to do Dragon's Dogma too. But we have to go through Baldur's Gate before I even touch another one of the games he wants me to play. Let's see. It's one. I think it's 1, 2. 2, 3. So I need to go. I don't think it's going to be exactly even, is it? Because this is 3. Oh, this is 4. Okay, wait. There we go. Now it is even. And then... we're gonna go... 1, 2, 3.
Speaking of Dragon's Dogma 2, I saw a video about Resident Evil 9 leaks. To make it open world, apparently they're gonna use the same engine they used for Dragon's Dogma 2 and Monster Hunter Wilds.
Oh, nice. Actually, you mentioned Monster Hunter Wilds. Are you enjoying that? Because low-key, I've been seeing a lot of people play it. And apparently there's like an Attack on Titan move or something like that that looks really cool. Like you spin in the air like a Beyblade. CS3.
I am. And yes, there is. If you use the dual blades weapon and attack a monster's open wound, you'll do an execution type move that all weapons can do. For the dual blades, it is exactly that.
That's ridiculous. I mean, it's really funny, but my god, that's ridiculous. No, I don't want it that big. How do I want to do this?
Spinning on the monster's back, starting from their head all the way on their back and to their tail, literally becoming a human saw.
All I can hear in my mind is whenever somebody does that, someone just screams Jaeger. What do I want to use? I guess I could use... Yeah, we're going to use quartz. I got an idea. This might work. This may not work. But I need it to be somewhat of a circle. All these squares make a circle. All these squares make a circle. Well, they kind of make a circle.
Yeah, the game has a wound system for the monsters, attacking the monster in the same spot for a set time, and you'll open a wound, in which you do a special attack to destroy it, dealing more damage.
Is it like an insta-kill? Or is it depending on how much health they have? I have a friend that really wants me to play it, but I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm not too keen on playing it. Oh, who messaged me?
No, just hurting it more.
Ah, okay. That sounds more reasonable, because I'd be completely busted if it just insta-killed the beast. feel like Blood Moon I'm drinking on stream now. This is what the world has come to for me. You know what? Right here, 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 and here, as well as in these portions. There we go. Glowstone. We need glowstone and a sea lantern. Sea lantern on the inside, glowstone on the outside. I'm just gonna go ahead and dump all this in here. And then mangrove, what? Actually, let's do a cherry tree. Why not?
Really? Because there's palicos, cat companions, cats who walk on two legs and can use weapons and wear armor. Literally the perfect companion.
Well, you got me there. Wait, there's trials in this? What? Decorative pot. Ooh.
When in character creation, after creating your character, you switch over to palico creation, making your very own cat helper.
I remember, I think it was, there was a Monster Hunter game I played because my ex was really into it. I'm trying to remember what. Not this one. God, which one was it? Monster Hunter, I think it was Worlds? All I remember about it was that you start off on an island and you made the cat too. I think they're really cool. Don't get me wrong. I know eventually I will probably pick it up and play it when it's drops in price. But much like Helldivers, I play it for a few minutes. I enjoyed the time I had with it, but I will probably never go back. Oh, that's just the same thing in the opposite direction. I'm probably got to hand make this tree, but I want to try and get it naturally spawning. So I don't have to. I just want, you know, a cherry tree. Well, that goes all the way into my thing.
You can also choose whether it can speak English or speak in meows. Do you want to hear words from your cat or hear meows every time it speaks?
Oh, I would just go for the meows. I'll be completely honest. Oh wait, did I get 2 out of this, or is it just one big tree? Oh, you know what? We'll just prune it. We'll prune this tree. But we're gonna keep this. That's actually kind of perfect. And then there's a way to do glow stuff on it, right? Oh well. It has the stuff there. And then we'll fill this in with water and put some lily pads and seagrass and fishies in. Tropical fish. There we go.
When it speaks in English, it speaks in cat phrases every now and then, like says perfect or meowster. There's big mews.
That just sounds all kinds of wrong to me. I'm sorry. No way. I don't want my cat. Oops. I don't want my cat speaking to me. I want it to just be meows, unless it's a cat girl. Can I put koi's in here, actually? Bucket of tadpoles. You know what? We'll put a tadpole in here. A snow bucket, pufferfish, tropical fish, salmon, cod. Okay, there isn't one for a thing, but you know what? We got a little pond going. We're gonna do some alterations a little bit. Da, 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 da. All right.
Well, I don't know if there's gender for the palicos. I didn't see any when creating mine. But you can change how its voice sounds like if you choose English.
Do you know if Jeremy Lee or Brittany Karbowski voicing it? Because if they do, that might be my one reason to pick the game up. I'm gonna extend this out. I've decided I'm gonna extend it. And then we'll keep this like thing, but we won't be keeping these things in here. But we'll keep like the look of it. But I know this is, I think, gonna.
I have no idea who they are.
Rip. They're English voice actors for anime and stuff. It doesn't surprise me that you don't know, because if you're not into watching anime and dubbed, you will never know who they are. And I don't know if you're a dub watcher or a sub. But Jeremy Lee pretty much voices if she's a if she's a female, then she probably voices them. She voices Asuna in Sword Art Online, Makoto in Persona 5, and she was also the voice actress who played V in Cyberpunk. Did I do something wrong here? What the hell? Oh, wait, no, I didn't. I was having a moment.
I watch anime in English.
Oh, okay. So then you should know who they are then. Or who at least Jeremy Lee is. Brittany Karbowski doesn't do too much voice work anymore. At least that I'm aware of. I think the most recent one that she was in is I think she was in Blue Exorcist. No. God, what was that anime called? I'm drawing a blank now. But yeah, really, really talented voice actress. think I'm going to have to add a thing to it. Wait, I just realized my mistake. I might not have to. Yay! Nope, I don't have to, but it does line up perfectly. Let's go. Though I'm pretty sure I should probably do that instead. Yeah, I'm gonna do that instead. Oh, nope. Boom. Damn it. Why does Minecraft gotta be so hard sometimes? Oh, well, this part doesn't really matter because
Well,
I
Cher
got you.
Amy voiced someone in Monster Hunter Rise.
Oh, does she? Might be a reason for me to play now. I'll probably pick it up though when it goes on sale, either at work or um, on PlayStation.
But not Monster Hunter Wilds.
Uh, oh, Wilds is a new one. That's right. I think I did that for this. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. There we go. And then... done. I'm honestly not even sure. How long have I been streaming? Almost 2 hours? I might end up calling it a stream here in probably about another half hour.
And just so you know, palicos is the mix of two words. A calico who is your pal.
Aw, that's cute. I think I'll enclose. Actually, I don't know if I will enclose. Maybe I might just leave it like this.
Well, time to look up Friar and Sliders for Dragon's Dogma 2.
Have fun, buddy. Because I will say that's the one thing I don't miss about playing Souls games whenever I would recreate different things. It was always such a pain. Oh, I'm gonna go the wrong way.
Indeed, but in this game you have to do it twice, for yourself and your main pawn.
I wonder what if I ever get around to playing that game, if, how I'm gonna make my character. Probably make him look like Guts from Berserk, in all honesty. Oh god, I need to get wrist thing or elbow protectors for my freaking elbows for this chair. Damn, that's like digging.
And to think I did that earlier. My custom character and my main pawn. Why do you think I was level 8?
It's a good question. Oh, it just goes back to being dirt. Fuck. I'll do that. And then we will do this. Oops. And then what we'll do is we'll put down the oak slabs and stuff for this area. And then I'm probably gonna call it a stream then. We'll probably work more on this tomorrow, honestly, depending on when I get off work. I think I get off work decently early tomorrow, but we shall see. It has not been fun these last few days. That's for sure.
The thing about this game is that you're not like a one-person army. You're either a fighter, an archer, a mage, a thief, etc.
So it's like classical RPG. Yeah. I think I'm gonna do the basement idea that I had for this beforehand.
You can discover new types of styles. You only know those 4 in the beginning, but you also discover like a warrior, a two-handed weapon wielder.
Ooh, nice. I would definitely be warrior.
A fighter is a sword and shield, just so you know.
Oh wait, sword and shield. I want to be like I'm always a sword and shield when I'm in Dark Souls, so might as well commit to the bit. Actually, it's only 11:30. I could probably go for a little bit longer. I could probably go till 12. I don't know what time I'm looking at for my stream, but yeah. Oops. Wait, did I put them on that side too? I did put them on that side. Okay. Yeah, I'm more than likely going to be doing a basement for this, like an underground uh, area for crops and stuff. Maybe an infinite water source for stuff and lava.
I find sword and shield to be very handy, because the enemies Olejo are airborne. You think you need an archer or a mage, but you can learn a skill to jump up and swap those fuckers back to earth.
Dude, that is what I actually would probably appreciate about the game, is the fact that you can do that. Because that's partially one of the reasons that always frustrate me. Like, I'm trying to remember what game it was where they did something like that. I think it was one of the older games, like God, the only one I can really think of is like Dark Souls, when you're versing the Moonlight Butterfly, and if you're a melee build, you have to wait for that fucker to land just to even do damage. That or whip out a bow and take pot shots at it. But if you're a sorcerer, or if you're a uh, cleric, man, you can just snipe them with lightning. Funny enough, that actually might be my next game I go through. I just go through all the Dark Souls games. I've played them so much, I might be able to just speed run through them. Or at the very least, Dark Souls 3 and Dark Souls 2. I think, that doing the basement idea is gonna be tricky. I think it's gonna be tricky.
And what's funny is that it's literally a swat, like swatting flies. You jump up high, your sword cocked all the way up high, and swing at it with the power of Zeus behind your hand. You can see the gust of dirt flying from under them with how hard you swing.
Damn. I feel like I've just made myself like a mini fortress. God, I keep breaking them. Is Dragon's Dogma, that's on PlayStation 2, right? Or is that or is it on PlayStation in general? Where's the staircases? There. I'm gonna replace the staircases with dark wood.
In this game, it's like how weapon experts might explain them. No weapon is superior than the other, it's how you use it that counts. Yeah, airborne enemies aren't even safe from swords.
Good, they shouldn't be. The fact that I can't hit a bird with my sword makes no sense. Or a bat. Oh, wait. If I want to do... If I want to do the bedroom...
It's on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC.
Oh, okay. I'll have to try and check it out then. Whew. On top of that, I also need to look for something for my back for when I sit in my chair.
Of course, even your surroundings are weapons. You see a rock, pick it up and yeet it at them.
You know what? We're gonna stick with this look. I want to do like an upstairs, but I don't know. There's not really a good way to do an upstairs when, you know, I have this. I guess I always could. Let me see. I'll build the room out.
Hell, even your companion, they might be confused why you pick them up and place them over your shoulder. They'll be even more confused why they're flying towards a bird enemy.
Wow. Why would you want to throw your allies? This sounds like D&D, honestly. Kind of. Not gonna lie. And then... You know what? We will do it like this. That way I can still have I can have a room. Let's see, bed. Ooh, and actually, we're gonna go purple. Purple bed.
It's also somewhat online. You can find the pawns of other players roaming around in your world. You can hire them for some extra muscle to help you on your journey.
Oh, neat. Now we're gonna put the bed. I'm gonna put the bed over here first. Ah, damn it. So we're gonna
Same
need that.
goes for your main pawn. Other players will maybe probably see them and hire them. I think it can benefit you too, whatever they have on their inventory from when they helped other people.
Oh, neat. I'm definitely going to give that game a try then.
Will be technically yours once they are dismissed. At least that's how I think it works, but I could be wrong.
Oh, okay. Well, either way, I'll definitely give the game at least a shot. Hey, Fern. Flower. I want a tulip. Actually, wait, can I put roses in a pot? Oh, that's a big pot. Oh. That's boring. Can't use it as an actual pot. Alright, we'll just do a flower pot. How about that, game? Oh, you suck, game. Can't use... I want regular roses back. Can we get regular roses? Pitcher plant? I feel like I'm setting myself up for this.
I'm wondering, if Friaren is, well you know, flat, why doesn't she use magic to get Big Booba?
Big booba getting away, maybe? Some women don't want big boobs. My ex was one of those where she's like, I want to get a breast reduction. I was like, why? You have a gift. And she's like, no, it's not a gift. It's a curse. Are there no more carpets in the game? What the heck? It's snow. Is it in building materials? Yep, there it is. Since we got purple there, we'll do black. And then for in that corner, we'll put a chiseled thing like that. So it looks like two sets of eyes. It looks like two little eyes looking at us.
I remember me and my brother doing this. We were building a base in Creative More, but we didn't think about more floors. We just like a giant wide one floor base.
Hey, if it works, it works. I saw a video. I mean, I used it as inspiration for this because I liked the layout, like the way that it looked. But they had like underneath here was like crops, underneath there was crops, and I mean that's all fine and dandy, but I was like, you know what? I kind of want to do my own thing. So I didn't follow it one to one. I just used it as inspiration. But I mean,
And we made it
yeah.
all out of diamond and gold.
Oh my god, that sounds like when me and my brother used to play this game. I think I might just make it be like just this underneath part. I've already got this over here. We'll make this the enchanting side. Actually, you know what? We'll make this over here the enchanting area. I think at least this will work. Actually, we'll make this over here the enchanting area, because I think I can kind of utilize do that and that. Nah.
The thing is, I also like going survival mode more than creative. I feel like in creative it's not fun. You're literally a god in the game.
Well, I'm not going to be fighting the Ender Dragon in creative. I eventually, once I get my base made, that's when I switch over to survival and I actually play it legitimately. I just build my house and that's it. Because I just don't like going to grab the materials and then I start building a basic house and then after I built it and I'm like, all right, cool, I'm done. I'm then like, well, now I kind of want to do something different. And I'm just like, don't want to go through all the headache, to be honest. Fuck. The only downside to playing on creative is this, is you go to place something down and it just breaks it instead. That is something. Oh, I forgot. No, there's the lightning. Can I put? I need to put a lightning rod on something. Hopefully, this will prevent my house from being annihilated. All right. Let's see. Well, I thought there'd be more stylish looking trapdoors, but there's really not. So instead, it's going to be like this, and then I gotta figure out a way to make a... Here's the fun part, watching me try to do redstone. Shoot. Nope, that's not what I need. This is what I need. I think. We're about to find out. Shoot. If I do it this way, will it still activate it? No. Oh, wait a minute. I got an idea. Maybe if I do a block and then... Yes. And then can I do this? I can. So it will work. We're gonna do cobblestone. Well, the chicken and the pig are going to be stuck down there. Alright, so now... Well, I see the error of my ways. I do not know. Wait, can I use a torch? And then... No. Okay, let's go back to the drawing board. Get out of here, pig. Get out. Alright, so... What about instead of going right up to it... redstone connecting like that, and then goes in like so. I could do that. So instead, it would go here. And it goes here. It just means I can't hit it from the outside. Really quick. I'm gonna look and see if I can find a redstone video. And see if I can find something that will kind of work. So 2 by 3 and 2 down. 2 by 3. You might have to use this. I'm gonna break all this really quick. You might have to start this over and then decorate it later. We need to build a door first. So what we do is we got this. It is a... You can make it a 2, but I want it to be a 3. Oh, this is really convoluted to do a 3 by 3. But you know what? We'll make it work. Well, it doesn't do it how I like, but you know what? It... You know what? We've got this much room on one side. Just do it on this side. Or what I could do is instead of having a thing there, I have an idea. So I can keep the door open and not really worry about mobs. And what we can do is we can put some smooth stone slabs in for the entryway. Because I think I got an idea. I remember someone telling me I can light snowballs on fire, and a certain way to do it. And then we'll do the lanterns on this side. Oh, never mind. They have to be at the bottom, don't they? Yes, yes they do. Well, the bottom looks kind of better anyway. And then what we'll do is we'll build we'll build a tower. It has to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 blocks out.
Naya,
You'll see. It's a beast of a trick. I gotta build the sentry towers.
when you pop your knuckles and now you're waiting for fingers to reload.
Oh, are you waiting for your fingers to reload now? I think that I can do it this way. I think. I think it was it soul sand I needed? Yeah, it's soul sand. There it is. So soul soil. And then you have flint and steel. And we're about to see if this lights this. I don't think it lights stuff on fire. Then you need pumpkin. And then we'll have to test this. But I'm pretty sure this works. And then we just close her up. But I think that will work. And now we have to do, we did from this block. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which probably lines up directly with this. Oh wait, wrong ones. This. And then this. And then this. I think I want 4 high. Wait, did I go 4 high? I went 1, 2, 3. Yes, I want 4 high.
So you are technically making a fortress.
Essentially. Oh crap, my controller, or my keyboard. Sticky keys. Oops. Nope. This. Essentially, it's going to be a fortress. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, well, one's bigger than the other. Oops. I wonder if I can... I need to drop one down. I need to drop them down, but also not kill them in the process. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to do it this way. And hope for the best that I don't accidentally kill them. I want 1 too high. Yep. They're escaping. No!
That's what she said.
No! They're escaping. They're making a mess. No! Alright, I need a shovel now. Actually, this should just melt on its own. Okay. And then 1. Can't believe I let them... Ow. Can't believe I let them escape. Alright. So... Yeah. Third time's the charm, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go.
Right.
Alright. It's 12:06. God, I'm on such like a... I'm on like a streak. I kind of want to stop, but I probably should stop.
Test it out. Spawn a golem.
Will they attack golems? I could try spawning in, I'll have to change it to, it's mostly for creepers, so let's put it in peace, let's put it in, just in case. We'll switch it over to easy. Let's see what happens.
I don't know.
Oh, they threw a, but they don't always throw them. I think it's too high. Maybe I have to make it lower. Alright, let's not repeat the same thing as last time. Because we need to be able to keep them in their pins. But zombies seem to be attracted to them, so... Can you guys move? Okay, we're gonna do this. Back to peaceful. And then get the soul sand. I don't know if having more like having soul sand like this is beneficial, but we're going to do it anyway. And then we will do this. Let's see if they do a better job at defending now. Alright. Creepers coming in. Actually, I bet you if I just turn it to peaceful, or from peaceful to hard, or normal, or easy, they should just spawn in. Yep. But if they get close to the tower, though, then... I might just have to build it on the floor. That might be what I have to do. I essentially have to build this thing on a floor. Or a ground floor
Well,
level.
technically it doesn't need to be high. It's not like there's a lot of airborne enemies.
Yeah, but I was thinking for, like, the look. I guess I could still keep it and just have, like, say down here be where they'll be at, but they have to fall into it, so I gotta make sure they fall in before I actually end up lighting the thing. There we go. So then we just boom. I also don't think there's as many of them in there as the other one, so I might end up fixing that here in a minute. But you know what? Oh well. Hopefully that's enough room for them. And now we'll try it. Settings. Easy. Alright, zombies, come on in.
I am curious why the zombies are attracted to the snowmen. It's not like they're made of flesh.
Good question. I have no idea. I need you to... Of course, they go for the one tower that isn't ready. Get burned. I'm curious to know if these guys can... No, I don't think they can jump through the fire. Oh, shit. Oh, come on. Well, at least they're dying. Don't got a lot of snow around. It should melt away too. I only have problems with this one. I don't have problems with the other one. I need a refill. Actually, I don't think they can't jump. Yep, there they go. They're not allowed to jump up, but they sure did jump anyway. Alright, well.
Zombie. Hey look, this tower isn't ready. Let's attack that one instead.
For real. That's exactly what they did. They're colluding, I swear. I think there's only one, so... Nani? One. Hello? Are you blocking? Are you blocking right now? One. Oh wait, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If I need to, I'll drop more in. There we go. Also curious to why the snow hasn't melted. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to bed and go and sleep. Oh, I can't. It's nighttime. It's not nighttime. I think what we'll do is we'll hollow out the bottom portion tomorrow, and then we'll start on survival. I might see if I can get my friends to join in. But honestly, I kind of really like it. I think it's come together quite well. I need to figure out banners though, so we're gonna furnish up the house a little bit, make ourselves a kitchen, couple things, and then we'll be good to go. Um, because I'm pretty sure the storage areas, it's probably gonna stay up here, but I'm probably gonna move it downstairs.
Looks pretty awesome. Definitely attackable when raiders see it, lol.
I mean, yeah, but you know, if you follow the no destroying buildings, then you know you might be able to get away with it. I think this is where I want to make the smelting room or the kitchen. Where's the... There it is. Dispenser. Or is it the hopper? No, it's a dispenser. Where are you, Mr. Door? There you are. And then we're gonna want that in the smoker. And then got a quartz block. Put that underneath. Oop, damn it. I'm on too much of a roll. I can't stop. I can't stop now. There we go. That's what I wanted. I think. We'll see how good it looks in here in a minute. No. It'll probably end up being... Oh, wait, actually, this might look good. Oh, kind of. do fence posts. To let some natural light in. And then I don't know how they did it before, but oh well. I tried. We'll leave it. So there's the kitchen. Changing area with a picture. Perfect. This is honestly coming together quite well. Need a blacksmith area. Next. And then where's the loom?
So there's a Gandorndorf versus Dracula death battle. Hint, hint, wink, wink.
I think I've seen that one, but I don't remember if I did or not. I want to say that I have seen it, and I believe it's Dracula that wins, if I remember correctly. But I'm not 100% sure. But I can definitely check it out. There's 2 death battles I want to cover, even though I've seen them. I just love them so much, and that's the Natsu and Ace, and Raiden and Wolverine. Because even though I've seen them, they're so good. I don't know why that looks good to me, but it does. But, nah, we won't do that. I had the idea, but it didn't work out that well. Alright. Blacksmith area, enchanting area, and kitchen. And they've been somewhat decorated. Let's see, it's 12:30. We'll have this lead out to the dock. Let's see. Go back to oak, because we always go back to oak. There we go. And then extend it a little bit. I like it. We'll start building maybe a boat. We'll have it be Blood Moon's house would be the boat, since he'll be the pirate.
if he ever plays Minecraft.
He probably would play Minecraft if I asked him. I'd be like, hey, I have a world if you want to play sometime. And he'll probably be like, okay. I can already hear it. It's probably better than playing Baldur's Gate. He did pick up the game, though. That's going to be fun to go through. I told him we didn't have to beat the game. Like, we can just play. So they don't do anything. They're kind of just... There's even a Vern in there with them. Well, so much for security. I guess it does draw them in. So at the very least, I can kill them. Well, we're going to... I'm going to do this. We're going to make a... We're going to put in a... We're going to put a gate in. Alright, let's go to bed. Maybe they don't work at night. Maybe, I don't know. But let's go to bed. It's probably where we're going to call the stream since it's going on. Well, it's actually is 12:30 for me. Jesus. It's probably where we're going to end the stream for now at least. Well, I will try. I sincerely say this. I will try to pick this up tomorrow. Because I'm not working Monday, but I am working tomorrow pretty early in the morning to pretty late at night. So, we'll see. But until then, yeah, thank you, Weird Person, for coming out and hanging out with me on stream. It's been a lot of fun, much appreciated. If it isn't...
I dare you two. Dig 3 blocks down, spawn a chicken in one, put a stone block in the second space, then fill the last space with lava. Then spawn a bunch of foxes.
What? Why? What's the trick? Why are you trying to trick me? Is Herobrine gonna spawn in? So dig, you said dig 3 spaces down. Let's see. 3 blocks down,
Because,
spawn chicken in 1. Put a stone block in the second space, then fill the space with lava, then spawn a bunch of foxes. Alright. Wait, are the foxes just gonna go and try to kill the chicken? Let's see. Chicken egg. Let's see, we needed a lava bucket. And then a stone block. Can it be a slab or does it have to be a block? Stone.
Who knows?
Okay, so 3 blocks down, chicken, egg, and then that. Oh, too close. Then a fox. Bee, cow, pig, sheep, wolf, polar bear. Cat, bat, parrot, rabbit, llama, horse, donkey, mule, pufferfish. There it is. Box. Aw. Do they all try to do it? Oh, they jump to their deaths. That's so mean. No. Actually, you know what? You can have that chicken. Go for it. That's so mean. Alright, duck and you out of your misery. That is really funny, though. I won't lie.
Rolling on the floor laughing.
I swear, dude. Well,
Literally dive straight into lava.
I mean, hey, he was determined for that chicken. Oh wait, I forgot to put the button down. Oops. So that way it kind of blends in. We'll use a wood button. Oh, it doesn't do it for this one. Can I do a pressure plate instead then? Wait, will it shoot stuff out? Actually, no, it doesn't matter. We'll just do that. I mean, it's gonna be just for show, but it would be nice. Let's see, iron block. And then I gotta replace it. Iron ore. I was gonna take the bamboo out. The bamboo was a good idea, but that's just not that. It's not that good of an idea with it there.
That's why I said spawn a bunch of foxes. Literally all at the same time they'll dive.
I'm good. I've watched one jump to his death, and I about like had a heart attack. Let's do this. So that way I can... So I can do that. Alright. With that, I'm definitely going to bed now because I cannot stay awake. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and go to bed. But thank you, weird person, for coming out, watching the stream, traumatizing me. It's been great. I will try to do some more Minecraft, see if I can get a couple friends in and building on this world. Maybe this time we actually stick with it. Who knows? But until then,